This episode of Death Battle is brought to you by Lenovo GameState.
Before you keep watching, head to LenovoGameState.com and leave a comment to build a video game the way you want it.
Just click the link in the description below to get started, and be sure to use the hashtag GameState on social media to spread the word.
Since the darkest depths of the human psyche first created monsters, we've dreamed of harnessing their awesome power, like Red and his Pokémon Charizard.
And Ty and his Digimon Agumon.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
If you're an old man who's wasted his life doing God knows what, you may realize that you always wanted to catalog every animal in the world. But that would be a lot of work, so you probably would just bribe a kid to do it for you.
So began the story of Red, an 11-year-old boy from Pallet Town. Red's mission was to challenge the gym leaders of the Kanto region, defeat the Elite Four to become champion, and of course, capture all 150 currently known Pokémon. To do this, he needed a partner, a companion, a friend, a Pokémon.
For obvious reasons, he chose the awesome Fire Dragon.
It wasn't really a tough decision. The thing is, my dad gave me the name Red, hoping that when I grew up, it would help me have the passion and energy of a red-hot fire.
While exploring the world, Red and his Charmander began to grow and learn. Eventually, the little red lizard evolved into the 5'7", 200-pound mighty Charizard.
Red's Charizard is his go-to Pokémon in battle, and he's taught him a variety of powerful moves. His flamethrower is hot enough to melt boulders, making it over 2100 degrees Fahrenheit.
He can throw enemies around with Seismic Toss, beat the shit out of them with Mega Punch and Mega Kick, trap foes in a vortex of flame with Fire Spin, never miss stars with Swift, and bring the heat even higher with the ultra-powerful Fire Blast.
Being a trained Pokémon, there are dozens of other moves Red may have taught Charizard, including Blast Burn, the most powerful fire attack.
Over the course of their adventure beating up lesser animals, Red and Charizard became more than just trainer and Pokémon. They became friends. And in the Pokémon world, a strong bond between trainer and monster can make crazy things happen.
In Red's case, he unlocked the power of Mega Evolution.
Mega Charizard X gets a major boost in attack, defense, and special attack, making him a far deadlier Pokémon than before.
To add even more power, Mega Charizard X gains the Tough Claws ability, increasing the power of contact moves by 33%.
But fighting with a Charizard has its own share of problems. Being a fire and flying type, a Charizard is weak to rock, electric, and water type attacks. And if the flame on the tip of Charizard's tail goes out, he dies. Man, that seems like the worst thing ever. I mean, could you imagine living in constant fear that, you'd get caught in the rain and die?
Fortunately, a Charizard's tail flame burns so hot, not even water can douse it so easily. However, Charizard's battle strategy relies entirely on Red's decision and direction. Without his trainer, he would be as random and unfocused as a wild animal.
Luckily, strategy is Red's specialty.
Red is famous for not just his unbreakable faith in his Pokémon, but also his brilliant and sometimes unorthodox strategies in battle. While still only 11 years old, Red defeated Kanto's 8 gym leaders, took down the criminal organization Team Rocket, and became the regional champion, all in less than a year.
He's good, but he's also got one hell of a Pokémon on his side. Charizards are proud warriors. They dislike fighting weaker opponents and really enjoy a challenge. Many well-trained Charizards have won tough battles against all odds. Ash Ketchum's Charizard defeated an Articuno, and both his and Red's claimed victory in one-on-one duels with Blastoise's Blastai? The water turtle that's hard to beat.
Which, on paper, should have an enormous advantage. But that's not the limit to the Flame Pokemon's feats. Mega Charizard X has gone toe-to-toe with legendary Pokemon capable of altering the planet, and Red's has even defeated Mewtwo, the most powerful psychic Pokemon known to man.
After becoming the Kanto champion and catching over 150 Pokemon, Red and Charizard wandered the world, always training, always fighting, until eventually they stopped at Mount Silver in Johto. Distancing themselves from the rest of the world for no real reason, Red and Charizard stood atop its peak, waiting for the day a new champion would rise to challenge them. One fateful summer day in 1995, Tai Kamiya,
or Yagami Taichi in Japan,
went to camp with his friends. It promised to be a summer of fun and youthful adventures. Then a rainbow hole opened up in the sky, shot Tamagotchis at everybody, and sucked them into cyberspace.
Well, yeah, basically. When Tai woke up, he discovered he'd been transported to the digital world, where he met
a bouncing pink blob that can talk.
You don't need to be afraid of me. I'm your friend, I'm your friend.
Man, this show is weird.
That's Koromon, a Digimon specifically created to be Tai's partner and friend. And to protect Tai from harm, Koromon learned how to Digivolve, becoming the fire lizard Agumon.
That's more like it. Agumon is a rookie-level Digimon with deadly claws and a fire attack called Pepper Breath.
Together with the other Digidestined, Tai and Agumon traverse the digital world, bringing balance to the chaos and destruction caused by several diabolical monsters.
Including an Elvis Presley impersonator who was also a monkey.
Now, let's get something straight, sonny boy. I'm the monarch of rock and roll. Your jobs make me happy.
Man, how high were they when they wrote this thing?
As their opponents became more and more powerful, so did the friendship between Tai and Agumon. As their bond grew, so did their power, and Agumon soon learned how to Digivolve even further.
First up is his champion form, Greymon.
Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digivolve into champions.
Agumon, Digivolve too?
Greymon!
Unlike Agumon, who can still pull off the whole cute and cuddly mascot thing, Greymon is 2 terrifying stories tall and way more powerful. Good luck snuggling up with that.
Greymon is so strong, he is more than capable of trumping other champion-level opponents in combat, especially with his trademark attack, Nova Blast.
Next up is my favorite, Metal Greymon. This form's got a robot arm and shoots missiles.
Metal Greymon also wears layers of chrome Digizoid armor, the hardest metal in the digital world. Since the digital world is based on the real world, all real-life metals can exist in it as well, making chrome Digizoid tougher than the likes of tungsten, steel, and titanium.
And finally, there's Agumon's Mega level, War Greymon. Though he's a lot shorter than Metal Greymon for some reason, but it's a small package with a lot of punch.
Quite literally, in fact. War Greymon wears 2 clawed gauntlets called the Draymond Destroyers, weapons which are extremely deadly against draconic foes. To add to his defense, he carries the Brave Shield on his back, which is capable of blocking attacks from other Mega-level Digimon.
We've come a long way from the annoying pink blob. War Greymon's ultimate attack is the Terra Force, where he puts all the energy from the atmosphere into a big ball of total annihilation. God damn, that is some Dragon Ball Z shit right there.
But don't overestimate a Digimon's power. The Agumon line is weak to Earth Elemental attacks, and too much damage may exhaust him and force him back to a prior form. Also, while Agumon and his ascending forms can fight and think alone, his power comes directly from Tai. Without their connection, Digievolution would be impossible.
Yeah, but Tai started off as kind of a selfish dick. He even tried to trick Greymon into digivolving further, which ended in a skeletal monstrosity rampage.
Well, he never wanted to come off that way, but sometimes Tai was just too courageous for his own good. And for those around him. Even as a child, his courage was unprecedented, promoting his strong relationship with Digimon in the first place.
Oh no, Tai, he's hurt! There's nothing you can do! Greymon, wake up, he's coming!
Over time, he learned the humility and responsibility necessary to successfully lead the Digidestined against a Pokémon, basically the physical embodiment of the recycle bin, and saved both the digital and real worlds from being deleted forever.
And with the universe saved, they donned suits to become UN diplomats to the digital world. Drugs, man.
Go for it.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, we've got a mission for you. Hey! Do you want to make a video game? Well, then we have a mission for you.
Lenovo hooked up a few former AAA developers with the Lenovo Y series computers. They're making a 3D sci-fi tower defense game based on your suggestions and feedback.
Your mission is to click the link in the description to go to LenovoGameState.com and leave comments on the tile Mission 2 Defend Your Territory.
Leave your comments, questions, and suggestions to influence the direction of the game.
Once you're done, be sure to spread the word on social media using the hashtag GameState. Let's build a game together with dragons.
Or whatever you want.
But right now, it's time for a death battle!
There's nothing better than a campfire and a golden, delicious marshmallow.
Who's that Pokémon? Oh!
You killed my marshmallow!
Whoa! You can talk? You must be really rare!
Hey, Agumon, I got some.
I choose you! Charizard!
Okay.
Boy!
Okay, buddy, go for it!
Pepper Breath!
Agumon! Okay, buddy, let's kick this up a notch.
Agumon! Digivolve 2!
Greymon! Let's try.
Mega Punch!
Great Horns attack!
Wow, that's it?
Flamethrower!
Nova Flame!
Got him on the run. Turn up the heat.
Fire Blast! Keep it up! Aim above his head! Rock Smash!
Greymon, he's coming!
Tail Whip!
Get up, Charizard!
Nova Blast!
No!
Huh, I guess that's that.
It's not over yet. I believe in Charizard!
Whoa, he digivolved.
No, this is Mega Evolution. Let's go, Mega Charizard. Dragon Claw. Flare Blitz.
Ty!
Agumon, no!
Agumon, Warp Digivolve 2!
Greymon!
What? It evolved again?
Yeah! Now you'll see what a real Mega form can do.
Charizard, take him out quick! Fire Blast! Great Shield! Dragon Claw! Use Swift! That's it! Set him up! Perfect! Charizard! Blast Burn! Yes! We did it!
Stop hurting my friend!
What? Ow! What are you doing? We're not supposed to fight!
Call off your dragon!
My turn! Let's see you fly without ease! Ty, look out!
Oh, jeez. Charizard, you okay?
Terra Force!
That was rough.
KO!
Ow! My childhood.
Charizard may have started off with a mobility and versatility advantage, but the difference in power between the two only grew as the battle went on. First, when comparing the trainers, Red's bond with Charizard was strong enough to Mega Evolve, but like most Pokemon, their relationship is still one of master and, well...
Slave, come on, you know it's true. I know there's the bond of friendship and whatever, but when Red's through with Charizard, it's back to the tiny spherical prison.
Ty and Agumon, on the other hand, are best friends on equal footing, and Agumon's fighting power comes directly from Ty.
Yeah, these kids were called the Digi-Destined for a reason, and together they had enough power to stop an attack which could have wiped out both the digital and real worlds. And this is the power Agumon's using to Digivolve.
Charizard's flame could melt boulders, but that's hardly comparable to Chrome Digizord armor.
Hell, Metal Greymon alone is officially documented as possessing the power of a nuclear warhead. And War Greymon has weapons specifically designed to kill dragons.
Honestly, it all comes down to a huge difference between Pokemon and Digimon itself: the escalation of evolution. Pokemon evolution improves monsters in increments, whereas the gap between Digimon forms is often massive and quite frankly absurd.
In the end, Red and Charizard couldn't even hope for as much as a tie.
The winner is the Digimon.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm Chad, I play Boomstick.
I'm Thor, I'm a 3D animator.
And I'm Ben, I play Wiz.
You're so, like, nonchalant, like, oh, I'm 3D
I tried just to animate this cool stuff.
I'm just surprised I'm still alive.
I just killed Charizard.
You're the worst. It's his fault. Blame him. Thank you guys so much for all of your support throughout the season. It's been crazy.
Yeah, thanks for watching this awesome Season 2 finale. We're going to be out just for like a couple months. We'll be coming back with a Season 3 in March. But for the meantime, we want this guy to get some sleep. He works way too hard.
I want to try use that time to get ahead, and we've got a lot of great stuff planned for Season 3. If you want to keep up with us during the break, you can follow us on our own social media, as well as follow @ScrewAttack on Twitter or Official SA on Facebook, and we'll let you guys know the exact date when Death Battle's coming back. So.
Speaking of social media, we've also got our voice actors, social media in the description below. You can check that out. And one of them, Nate Wants to Battle. You may have heard of him. He's around the YouTubes. He did some of the battle music. Nate Wants to Battle did battle music for Death Battle. It's great. It's perfect.
He did battle music for Death Battle, Pokemon Battle.
Thanks for your help, Nate. We'll see you guys later. Thanks.
Looking forward to sharing an epic season 3 with you guys.
Battle Inception.
Thanks again to Lenovo for helping to make this episode of Death Battle possible. Make sure to head to LenovoGameState.com and leave your feedback on the tile Mission 2 Defend Your Territory. Then spread the word on social media with the hashtag GameState.